Hello once again. I'm Alex Strauss with the Mindful Walker here with a message for you today about grounding, about feeling grounded. And in this context, I'm talking about the definition of grounded that means balanced and sensible and feeling like you have a good sense of what's most important in life. That kind of grounded, not what you do to your errant teenager, right? So there are times in life when we don't necessarily feel grounded. And you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's because an event may have happened that kind of shook the foundations of your life and made you feel like you don't know where to go next, like you're not sure what to focus on, what's most important. It really kind of shook things up and made you feel less than grounded. And being grounded, feeling connected to something really solid and supportive is a very important part of being mentally healthy and balanced. We really need to feel grounded in order to be our best selves in the world. And sometimes we don't even necessarily know why we're not feeling particularly grounded. Sometimes we just have off days, you have one of those days where you just feel sort of scattered and unfocused and not sure where to turn next or what is really most important. And I have a method of regrounding ourselves, of feeling grounded again, that has worked beautifully for me and also for hundreds of people before me down through the ages. And it is a method of connecting with the ground. Okay, now I'm not talking about the floor here. I'm talking about the ground. And it means that you have to go outside in order to connect yourself physically, feet on the ground. Now you can get the benefits of this and begin to feel more grounded just by standing outside. But my preferred method it might get you some funny looks. So I prefer to go for what do we call it? I know you've heard this before from me, a mindful walk. And this simply means to take a quiet little walk in nature. And beyond all the many benefits that we already know that we get from being in nature, lower blood pressure and better sleep, and it makes us feel calmer, and it makes us feel more centered, and our breathing slows down, all of these wonderful things that happen from just being in creation. But today I really just want to focus on that feeling of being grounded and of feeling the solidity and the stability of the earth. A lot of people like to think of it as Mother Earth that sustains and supports and provides all of our nourishment, right? And this is a way of reminding ourselves that we are grounded in something much bigger than ourselves, much greater and more powerful and more stable and more solid than we ourselves and that our little scattered human brains are sometimes. So I encourage you, the next time you are feeling less than grounded, to try this method for yourself, to go out and take a little walk and really concentrate on the feeling of your feet hitting the ground and connecting with the ground and feeling the solidity and the stability of this great, big, beautiful, strong, and sustaining earth. And be reminded, be cognizant of the fact that you are part of all of this creation and you are part of something much bigger than ourselves, both out here in the external world and in here. We are supported and we are grounded at our core to something very stable and very sure and always, always there for us. And that's a great reminder for all of us at any time. If you're not already on my email list, I invite you to go to themindfulwalker.com because this is a great place to connect with me. I'd love to hear how your grounding experience goes and any questions and thoughts you have about the practice of mindful walking. I hope to see you there, and thank you for your time today. And until next time, happy trails.